Welcome back. We're continuing where we left off. We stopped at chapter 6 last video. Now, I have done chapter 7.
Crown intrigue.
But the recording messed up. So we're going to go through it again together and then we'll continue on from there. The first one is Rivals.
4 deaths.
So we have Cliff and the Baron, who is now our dedicated evil man. And he pushes the knight off the cliff. And then the knight gets revived. And he pushes the Baron off the cliff. And then he gets revived. And then the Baron pushes the knight off again. And then the knight's ghost pushes the Baron off. Okay. The next one is Rescue.
The queen is rescued.
So, this one, we have the evil Baron guy kidnaps the queen. Then, knight rescues her. No, knight. Knight. And then he rescues her. There we go. Okay, the queen is rescued. And married. So maybe we do this. And then revenge. So maybe... There we go. Perfect. Usurpers.
Everyone sits on the throne.
Everyone sits on the throne. Okay, so we've got the throne with the queen on it. And then we have the evil Baron pushes the queen off the cliff. And then he sits on the throne. And then... who do we have? Let's say, no, he can't. Okay. She pushes him more and then he inherits the throne. Nice. Okay. Forgiven.
Usurper is forgiven.
So, I remember. This one's cute. So, the queen gets kidnapped by the dog. And then the dog sits on the throne. But then he feels bad about it. So, he lets the queen loose. And then the queen puts the dog there and she sits on the throne. But then she feels bad and lets him loose. Sweeter.
The queen marries.
Yes. We're gonna put the Baron in a disguise. And then he's going to kidnap the queen in his disguise. And then he's going to undress. And then he's going to rescue her. And then they're gonna get married. Nice. Let's continue with chapter 8.
Secrets.
Red-handed.
Murderer gets arrested.
Okay, so we gotta have our evil butler. And he is not happy with the Duke. Okay. Then the detective witnesses him. And Butler kills him. Ah! And then detective. Yeah, boy. Nice. Okay. And then we've got thief.
Butler gets fired.
Maybe the butler gets the gun. And the Duke witnesses him. And then the butler puts it back. Oh no, wait, maybe. Okay. And then maybe he puts it back. And then maybe they get fired. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Revenge.
Spouse gets vengeance.
Okay. Okay, let's start off with the butler again. And let's maybe put the Duchess here. She sees the butler kill the Duke. Yeah. And then he puts the gun back. And she gets the gun. She kills him. Okay. Report.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Okay. Well, we gotta have the butler. And then she's gotta witness him killing the Duke. And then puts the gun back, maybe. And then maybe. Hey. Okay. Nice. Duchess gets murderer arrested, but the Duke isn't home. Let's start from scratch. We've got the butler. And then maybe okay, we've got to have the witness. And then maybe no Duke. And then maybe she just tattles on him. And then maybe wait. And then no. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's chapter 8. Let's see what we got for chapter 9.
Justice.
First one is reason.
Usurper dies.
Let's do the queen getting kidnapped by the baron. And then the baron takes the throne. And then the saves the queen. And the queen kidnaps the baron. Queen is then on the throne, and then she executes the baron. Ooh, that's dark. By the hand of the night. Maybe we stop this. Okay. And maybe we have to have him execute the queen. And he kidnaps him. And he takes the throne. And he executes the baron. No. Okay. Unforgiven.
Knight loses his head.
Oh boy. We've got Knight loses his head. Maybe the queen died. And now the knight is the king. And then the queen is revived. And then the queen kidnaps the knight. Okay. And then she's back on the throne. And then she executes the knight. Oh my gosh. Stockholm.
The execution.
Evil guy. Let's see. And let's start off with the baron and the queen. Okay. And then he's obviously... maybe the queen is amnesia. Very convenient. But then... he lets her go. And she loves him. Oh my gosh. Do they get married? Oh my gosh. And then she maybe kidnaps him? Or not? What about if we take this panel? Okay. Okay. I think the queen needs to get amnesia, because that seems about right. And then he needs to let her go. And then they need to get married, I think. And then she executes him. No. Maybe she gets amnesia again? And then she executes him? No. Or maybe he gets amnesia and he executes her. Oh my gosh. What if we reverse this? And he... Why would she not? So she's just not going to. Oh my gosh. Or maybe she needs to get amnesia first. And then she needs to kidnap him. No. Okay. Now what happens if we get... Let's do... Baron kidnaps the queen. But then the Baron gets amnesia. And then he lets her go. And then she executes him. Payback. Monarch.
Queen beheads all men.
Oh boy. Let's do... Where would they put the cliff here? They're the queen. Wait, there's a revive. Oh, evil Baron kills the... And then she gets revived. And now she's got a grudge. He gets married to the knight. No. Sheesh. If she's in the throne... No, wait. If she gets killed, then the knight gets the throne. Or the Baron. But then what if she gets revived? And then they get married. Hey. She executes the Baron. And she executes. Wow. That's dark. Okay, well, that was chapter 9. Let's see.
Genesis.
Temptation.
Eve rejects apple.
Let's see what these do. No apple. No apple. Tempt. Oh boy. What if we put the cave here? Okay. Okay. Adam needs to... And then... Hey, okay, so she learns her lesson. Punishment.
God is happy at everyone.
Okay. Let's tempt Adam. Then we have judgments. And then we revive Adam. And then tempt him again. And if no, and if we tempt her. Okay.
Adam watches his love die.
Oh my. Oh. Aww. And then she gets tempted, and then she... Okay. Because of him. Okay. Venom watches his love die because of him, so she definitely needs to die. This one is to. Okay, let's use that. What is that? Maybe he needs to go. And then he gets revived. And then she gets tempted. And then no. Maybe let's try. Okay, they love each other. Maybe Adam. And then and Eve. And then the judgment. Maybe just him, and then he gets revived, and then he watches. Yeah. Okay. Got there eventually. Vengeance.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Oh, Friedrich. They love. Aww. And then she gets tempted. And aww. And oh no. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't think that would work, but here we are. Nice. Okay, that was chapter 10. Let's see. How many chapters are there? How many have we done? So we've got 19 more to go.
Genesis.
Up to 11.
The king.
I think we'll leave it there for this one. Have a great day. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.